Alright, we're back after the event that was Cautionsville, which averaged 25 yellows per race, which is just abysmal, pathetic, and we're better than that. Anyways, we're at Richmond, which has a potential for the same thing, but it's a lot less likely. Most of the time they're clean races. Sometimes they turn into morons. Sometimes not. Anyways, keys to the race card. 1, tires, because that's just a thing now. 2 is going to be it's a short track, so there's still the potential for morons. Watch out for morons. And use, I guess, your view out front as much as you would in the mirror to avoid wrecks. What I mean by that is someone can wreck in front of you. Someone can also run in the back of you. So have both sides covered. And number 3, it's a lot of the same as number 2. Not really much to say here. I mean, it's Richmond. 2 and 4 are slippery, I guess. Alright, you can see I'm out of footage. Anyways, we're going to get to the pit road thing and then we'll talk about one of the 2 laps that I'm going to show. Alright, making our way to pit road. You pretty much want to downshift right into your regular brake zone, all the way down to 40 miles per hour. I kind of overshot it, that's why I slowed down. Let's speed this up so I'm not here all day. Leave my crew hanging again. There's your pit exit. I guess we get off the speed. And the blue cone's out of turn 2, which was right there, so on to the laps. Alright, I'm going to show 2 laps because they were done in different temps. One is NIS fixed, which runs a little bit later than A fixed, so NIS is going to be cooler, therefore faster, and A fixed, so we'll show the A fixed one first, then we'll show this one, so. Alright, there was that. Steering ratio was 10-1 plus 6, I think, on the offset. And 64 on the brake bias. Which turned a faster lap of a 21.6, I believe. Yep. So let's see how that was done, then we'll talk about it. Alright, there we have it for 21.6, so let's go talk about it. So make our way into 1. I'm going to slow-mo this because even I have no clue where I'm braking. I'm kind of just taking a guess at it. I guess the little white section back there, which I don't even know what it says. Looks like just the line part of the NASCAR logo. Alright, I went back and looked at that. Since I can't really give a great guideline of where I'm braking, you see this little section here of grandstands are separated from the rest of the grandstands? Take that into account. So we're not using these lines no more. I'm going to be braking pretty much right here at this next one. Do you see it? What I'm talking about? See where the grandstands separate? So you're following that line, right in line with that. That makes sense. That seems to be the easiest way to explain this. So we're going to be braking, not at that one, but that one. Pretty hard trail brake, which plays a big role into this car rotating. Once you get it to rotate, you can let off. And that's what I'm doing here to make sure it doesn't over-rotate and I touch the apron. Because you touch the apron, you die. Or you have a big chance of spinning it. So I mentioned turns 2 and 4. Which this is 2. You see it gets kind of on edge. And 4, it does the same thing. Now into 3, we're braking pretty much on this first little set of those lines that I said to ignore on turn 1. Because that was a lot easier to find. A lot easier to manage. You can see after this black thing, braking right here. Pretty hard. I'm trying to brake as straight as possible. Again, trail braking to keep the thing rotating because right here it decides, nope, I don't want to turn. You want to try to hug that yellow line. Once you get it pointed, again, try to get a nice straight exit off, which is pretty hard to do with for a full horsepower package. So you gotta watch it. Use all the track. The closer you get to the wall, the looser it gets for some reason. Alright, I really didn't know how to go into more detail than that. Try to make it more detailed than normal. There was a lot of rewinding, but you more or less get the point. Hopefully it helps somebody out. Next race, I'm not sure what it is. Probably a track I hate. Anyways, we'll talk about that then. Sim Racing Chewy sign.